This is the Empire lace dress over satin, and this is a very popular dress. It's blown up on my Pinterest page, and it's blown up on my Facebook page. People really, really love it, so let's go ahead and design a workout program around it. So here are the areas of focus that I'm going to be looking at. As we see, we've got the shoulders. This model has beautiful, well-rounded shoulders, and we also are focusing on the waist and the glutes. She looks like this. It looks like to me, and I might be wrong, but it looks like to me this dress is a mermaid silhouette. Now, it's not very tight towards the knees, which would give it a lot of mobility, and it looks like a very comfortable dress to wear, although I don't know because I don't really wear dresses. But I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that it's a mermaid dress. It is very beautiful. It looks very comfortable. And as we see with the focus here, we're going to be focusing on shoulders and glutes. So you can see the model has very well-rounded shoulders, and she's posing in such a way that's going to show off that hourglass type figure. Now the bow is going to help that a little bit by tightening it right above the waist. But I'm going to show you a couple tips and tricks that will really bring out what you want to accentuate in this dress.
Hey guys, so the first exercise we're going to do as a part of this dress training, we're going to do a ball wall squat into a front and a lateral shoulder raise. So what you're going to need is a Swiss ball, okay, and you're going to need 2 dumbbells. You're going to need dumbbells for this one. You could do it with a barbell, but stick with the dumbbells. Pick a weight that you can do 8 to 10 times. Okay, it's got to be challenging, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be, crazy strenuous. So the way we're going to set this up, we're going to place the Swiss ball against the wall. I'm going to place the wall right at the small of my back. Okay, and I'm going to put my feet a little slightly wider than shoulder width and slightly out. Okay, put your hands on your hips like this, keep your chest up nice and high. I want you to try a couple repetitions where you squat down nice and low till those thighs are parallel to the floor. So your thighs are going to be 90 degrees, and then squat back up. Push through your legs back up through the heels. Okay, come back down and then come up. Now a lot of times people will have tell you to squat with your feet turned out and come down. This opens the hips up, yes. The reason why I don't like this one though is if you notice when your feet are inside or your feet are pointed straight, squeeze your butt as tight as you can. Okay? Now turn your feet to the outside. Now squeeze your butt as tight as you can. You don't have the same activation, right? You don't have the same activation through your glutes. And that's what we're going for with a squat, is mostly glutes. So that's only my opinion. I'm sure I'll get a lot of people saying that, you know what, turn your feet out, blah, blah, blah. I don't like to do it because you can't activate your glutes as well. So we're going to grab our dumbbells. We're going to go through the same exact position, okay? So 10 repetitions. I want you to do a front raise. So you're going to lift straight up in front, no higher than your chin, okay? So squat down till your thighs are parallel to the floor and lift up. Come back up. So you want that same exact motion. Down, back up, nice and smooth. Down, chest is up nice and high, head is up. Push back up through the heels. Good, so you're gonna do about 10 repetitions like that. And then, as soon as that's done, you're gonna do 10 repetitions coming outside. So same thing, straight across, back up. Down, and up. One more time. So come down till those thighs are parallel to the ground. I want to be straight across, no higher, and then press back up. Good. So that's exercise number 1. So targeting glutes, targeting thighs, hamstrings, quads, and we're hitting 2 spots of the shoulders. We're hitting medial delts and rear delts. Second exercise, we are going to do a reverse lunge to a dumbbell press. So we only need 1 dumbbell. Right now we're going to target glutes, thighs, including quads and hamstrings, and anterior delt, okay? So now we're going to get the front of the shoulder. We got the middle and the back of it last time, and we want to hit the front of it. So what we're gonna do is, same thing, I want you to start with your hands on your hips, okay? So you're going to do that reverse lunge until that thigh almost touches the ground, okay? So think about the lunge. You can get the lunge taught in a million different ways. I like to start from this position. I put my hands underneath my butt, and I imagine like I'm just sitting down into the chair. So my knee doesn't track ahead of my toe, okay, because that can cause injury. I want to come down and back up. So I'm going to make this a multi-exercise exercise, okay? I'm going to set like this, like I'm a waiter holding a tray, okay? And then reverse lunge to a press. Back up. Hand on the hip to maintain stability. Make sure my chest is up nice and high. Reverse lunge to a press. You're going to do about 10 aside. Switch arms, switch legs. Reverse lunge to a press. Okay? Simple as that. So work on your lunge first, then work on the press, okay? Nice smooth motions. Don't do it too fast. Last exercise. The last one you're going to need a medicine ball and a band, okay? So I have two Bosu balls set up here. You don't necessarily need the Bosu balls. I'm just using them as like a squat demonstration. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the band, put it around each foot. So put my feet on the inside here, okay? So we wanna target the abductor muscles. So we wanna target the gluteus medius and the gluteus minimus. So this is what's gonna give your glutes that nice shape, okay? You want to give your glutes that nice tone shape on the outside. So by lifting your leg, doing leg lifts, that'll help you achieve that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a band step to a squat. So I'll start over here. Here's where you see what the Bosu is for. So I'm going to set myself up here, holding the medicine ball up. My chest is up nice and high. I'm going to squat down nice and low until my butt touches the Bosu, and then I'm going to come back up. I'm going to do 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 repetitions with the medicine ball, and then I'm going to step 2, 3, 4, 5. Set myself up. Same thing, squat down until the butt touches the Bosu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then step, get nice and low, put your butt down nice and low, push that leg over the direction that you're headed in, good, squat down, nice and low, butt touches the Bosu, come back up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's it for doing biceps. So I'm going to do 10 times like that, doing biceps, and then I'm going to do 10 times like that, doing triceps. Well, actually, I'm not going to do it. You're going to do it. So, same thing. You're going to squat down nice and low, touch the Bosu, come back up, put the medicine ball behind the head, extend up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step. 2. Really push that knee outside, push that knee out, push that knee out, squat down, touch the Bosu, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, that's it. Bosu balls are totally optional, you don't have to use them. If you notice I got a chair, set the Bosu. If you're having trouble with your squat, get your squat depth down that deep, you can use a chair as well, okay? So, exact same thing. Squat down until your butt touches the chair. Keep that resistance on, okay? Or don't use anything at all. Don't use a Bosu or a chair. Just squat down nice and low, come back up, do your exercise.